Hey everybody, I'm Nikki Starcat Shields, author, book midwife, and leader of transformational writing retreats. And I'm here to kind of pick back up where we left off with the 7 phases of writing your book. And we are now in the middle at phase 4, which I'm calling the work. So don't be scared by that. This is actually the longest and toughest part. The good news is that the only way that you can become good at writing is to write. So this is the part where you're actually writing your book manuscript. Have you heard about, I'm sure you have, that whole, I forget who the author is who wrote about this, but like you need 10,000 hours in order to master something. So this is that part. It might not take that many hours. It might not take that long, as you might have already been kind of mastering your craft of writing as you go. You might have been putting in your time by doing journaling, blogging, writing poetry, on napkins, in bars, I don't know, anything, any kind of writing contributes to this becoming a better writer thing. But, and you know, it also could take longer if you're just really starting out as a writer. So think about those 10,000 hours of mastery. Think about, this is the longest part in the sense of you're doing the work. You're writing the actual words that are going to comprise your book. When you consistently write on a regular basis, you're improving your writing craft. It's that simple. It really is true that you're improving because you're practicing. The challenging news about this phase is there's really no way out but through. You have to sit down or stand at your, anchor yourself at your standing desk, or get your, voice recorder out if you're doing your writing in an alternative way other than typing or writing by hand, and actually do the work over and over. When it's going well, when it's not going well, when you feel like it, when you don't feel like it, this is the time to be actually doing the work. This phase of writing your book is all about showing up regularly. Like I said, whether you want to or not. I will give you this crucial pro tip that I tell all my clients right at the beginning. Do not try to edit your work at the same time as you're writing your first draft. Those two things, writing and editing, are different parts. They access different parts of the brain. So if you try to do them both at once, you're both slowing down your process a lot and frustrating yourself. So don't do that. Just spew it all out onto the page. Editing, we'll get to editing later. That's going to be something that you do. It's kind of analytical left brain, making something perfect or near perfect, the finished product. Writing itself really has nothing to do with that. This is from the right side of the brain, the creative, wild side of you. And in your first draft, your best material is probably going to have spelling errors and terrible grammar and missing words, and that's okay. It's important to convince yourself in some way to be okay with that. That's why it's called a messy first draft. So a helpful way to really get yourself through phase 4 and actually write the book is to make it fun. Make the process of actually doing the writing fun for yourself in some way. Here are some ideas about how to do that. Have a writing playlist of music that you play while you're writing your book. Make sure you have your favorite hot or cold beverage handy when you start. Burn a specific candle that's intended to support you in writing your book. Have little rewards for finishing a writing session. This is especially useful as you get started, as you're establishing your writing habit. Do word sprints. Those are super fun. Look it up if you don't know what that is, word sprints, or the Pomodoro technique is another thing. Have chocolate. Dark chocolate helps. I don't know why. It's a thing. Find other creative people you can check in with for some accountability, to tell them that you're actually doing the thing, or whatever works for you. And also you can lean on the powers of phases 2 and 3, which we've already talked about. Phase 3, of course, being the actual writing habit, that you set up for yourself. Make sure you lean on that. And phase 2 being the plan. This is your outline. This is your working document outline that will help you come back to, what it is you're writing about. The best thing you can really do during phase 4 is to just keep showing up and writing the damn book. Write the words one after another, and don't let yourself stop. So next time we'll be talking about phase 5, which I'm calling the cleanup. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.